Sally? Look, I can't get in touch with Welsh at all. He's engaged all the time. Yeah, well, I thought you might just offer. It's just that I'm running a bit late. I mean, I can't get to him till 2:30. Yeah. But no need to change the others. That's okay. He won't take long. Who? Oh, put him on. Alan. Oh, a boy. Oh, that's great. How's Jenny? Oh, terrific. Yes, a quickie to celebrate. What, the Green Man? 6 o'clock? I've got it. Oh, look, Sally was going to pick up some birthday cake candles for me. Can you bring them with you?
Kitty. Same again, please.
Oh, that'll have to be the last one, Alan. It's a long way home for me, you know. What are you going to call him, anyway?
Who?
The baby, you idiot. Your brand new son.
Well, I thought Richard, but Jenny wants Peter.
Oh, you should have organised twins. Here's to him, anyway, whoever he is. Cheers.
Moments like this, you might realize how long it is since you had your eyes tested. A couple of years interval is the top whack for any driver. Moments like this, you can suddenly find out just how mucky your windscreen's got in a day of driving in rain showers, road spray, and traffic grime. And when did you last check your washer solvent? Then maybe you start counting up how many drinks you had. And not just tonight, mind. Tonight, you could just have been topping up on the alcohol you had at lunchtime.
Hey! What's your game, mate?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Look, do you think I could leave the car here overnight? Pick it up in the morning?
Oh, yeah. Been on the beer then, have we?
No, not that much. But I'm pretty tired.
Huh, that's one word for it.
Now, listen.
Oh, don't lose your rag, mate. I was only having you on. And you see that?
Nasty.
Typical. They call me out to pick them up. The things I've seen.
I can imagine.
I bet you can't. I've thrown up a few times, I can tell you.
My car, okay if I leave it?
Of course it is. You've got a bit of sense, mate.
Isn't it lovely? Look, these little eyes. Oh, come on, quick. Get moving, you're going to be late. Take all your presents upstairs.
They're really lovely, thanks.
Well, the big surprise is after school. We'll pick you up in the car, okay?
And what's a birthday without big surprises? Pity about the biggest surprise of them all, though. Less than 12 hours to go now. One of them's going to die, remember?
Oh, it'd be quick if I ride my bike to school.
You're a trier, I'll give you that.
But I passed the test.
But I know you passed the test. But no riding to school for a long time yet. It's too dangerous. Do I fuss too much?
No, I don't think so. That road near the school's murder. There's the one-way system. Right, plans. Got to pick up your car, you drunken sot. Buy the candles that you didn't buy. While you put your feet up, right?
I wasn't drunk, I was just careful. I'm sorry about the candles. Alan must still have them. And I won't be putting my feet up either. I've got 4 reports to write and then Katie's bike to check over.
Well, the bike looks fine.
That's still second hand. I still want to take a look at it, you know, brakes and so on. Mind how you go with my car.
Hark, who's talking?
I only hit a wee tin sign.
You're a menace. And you tell Katie the roads are dangerous.
Well, let's say the roads are just as dangerous or just as safe as we who use them. Sheila Brown is a good driver. Though, like any of us, she can be distracted. No seatbelt. That's really asking for it. And the nicest outfit in any shop window wouldn't look half as nice with a scarred face above it. Driving in high heels, never a good idea. And do the brakes feel a bit funny? Well, maybe Bob's got used to them this way. Anyway, better push on home. There's a lot to do on a birthday.
Well, last week you had half a dozen eggs on Friday. This week, Thursday, that's why.
on, love. You really are shaking, aren't you?
It was horrible. Another inch or two and I'd have killed him.
Look, I know the feeling, but you didn't even touch him, and that's what matters.
I don't think those brakes are very good either.
Well, they seemed okay to me, love. So even at 30 is a hell of a way to stop. But even with the best of brakes. Look, she's going in for a service on Saturday. I'll have the brakes checked then. All right?
Well, I think you're cruel.
Oh, cruel to be kind of you, like. Look, you had a nasty shock this morning. It's good for you to drive this afternoon. Get your nerve back.
Nothing the matter with my nerve?
Well, then you won't mind driving, will you? Get your belt on now. Oh, don't sit there grinning, woman. Kate will be out of school in a minute.
Oh. Can't park on those yellow bits.
We'll try and pull in somewhere. There's a space.
Oh. There she is.
Katie, hello. Hang on, love. Hold it there.
Katie, go back and use the crossing. Oh, she can't hear. Tell her to go and use the crossing.
Hang about, Katie.
Dad?
Don't move, love. I'm on my way.
Dad! Stop!
Every 6 minutes of every day and night, a sudden death or serious injury happens somewhere on the roads of Britain.
Speed cameras are a pain in the arse, a scandalous infringement of civil liberties, and they don't give you a chance to make sure your hair's all right. But they do save lives. Could be mine, could be yours. Ever had a set of these? I must say the quality is superb when you consider the speed he was doing. But £40 from the Metropolitan Police Developing Service, that's a bit steep. The wife and I swear by true print, actually. In West London, speed cameras made drivers slow down by around 10%. That small drop in speed on just a handful of London roads has saved 13 lives. 13 people able to watch casualty, walk around Holfords pointing at things, who could otherwise be under the ground wondering why dirt's brown. If we all drove 1 mile an hour slower, next year there'd be 300 more people left alive. The year after that, there'd be 600. And in the year 2014, there'd be 6,000. Some of them will be called Alan. And they'll talk to you at parties about their computers, but hey, in the life-saving business, you have to take the rough with the smooth. The Drive survey showed that over half those asked didn't know that the most dangerous roads weren't motorways or dual carriageways, but were in fact safe, cosy town roads with speed limits of 30 miles per hour. In town, speeding isn't simply going faster than we, the car, the road, the traffic, or the insane person in the passenger seat who keeps screaming, "For God's sake, Lexi, slow down," and wrenches the steering wheel out of your hand, can cope with. Could you move on, please? Many of us, when we're driving, use the speed limit as a starting point. I mean, we've all done the calculation, haven't we? Add on a few miles an hour because it's quiet, a few more because there's no police about. Add on a few more because your foot's really much more comfortable with the pedal flat on the floor. And before you know it, well, you're still only doing 45, 50 miles an hour, aren't you? At 20 miles per hour, if you're sharp, you can stop within 3 cars. At 40 miles per hour, even the sharpest driver couldn't react in time. Your foot wouldn't even hit the brake. At 20 miles per hour, 5% of children are killed. At 40 miles per hour, 85% are killed. Speed limits are supposed to be absolute top whack on a good day. If it's dark, wet, or there are parked cars about, we should be easing off. Being the supremely capable speed junkies that we are, we don't ease off. I can handle it, so I push it. I mean, I've never killed anyone yet. Not in a car, anyway.
Come on, you guys, let's go! I've been playing street hockey for about 9 years with the Street Warriors. You know, it's aggressive, it's colourful, you really are getting fast out there. It just gives you a really great buzz. You look at the guys and they're definitely hyper, everyone's sort of ready to go. It's just a great way to sort of let off steam and get rid of the tension that builds up during the week. But there are more important things than street hockey. And for me, it's my pride and joy. It cost me quite big bucks, but it's my baby. I mean, this is the way for me to relax. Driving the right car at speed is a great buzz. I mean, by the end of the day, this isn't the right motor or the right place to be doing it. In my job, I've seen the results of speeding. I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are, if you're going too fast and something unexpected happens, it's not just the body of the car that gets crushed, believe me. It's not just them, it's their families, their children, their kids. It goes all the way down the line. You know, it really is not a pleasant sight. If I hadn't seen it for myself with my own eyes, maybe I'd still be out there doing it. Take my advice and be safe out there.
We'll get him out then, okay? Don't worry about it. It's okay, we'll get him out, yeah? Police speed checks have turned up some pretty weird excuses for speeding. I'm sorry, officer, but although I appeared to be doing 60 miles an hour, if you're familiar with Einstein's theory of relativity, you'll realize that I was in fact stationary while you were swirling through space and time fast as a bucket. But seriously, some excuses occur so often that there must be something in them. Sorry, officer, I just didn't realize how fast I was going. Modern cars have been honed and crafted to be super comfy. The trouble is, that means they've removed all the clues that remind you that you're moving very fast. Efficient suspension, no wind noise, quiet engines, you've got your hi-fi, your comfy chair. Modern cars are exactly like your living room. Except cars have different wallpaper, and living rooms don't have rear wash and wipes. And you don't often cross the central reservation in your living room. Well, there's lots of differences, really. I don't know why I bothered starting on this analogy. It's crap.